All right, well, hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the 2013 Parnassus open mic that might only last 15 minutes this year. Everybody can get home in time for Seinfeld. All right, so, hey, first off, I want to say thanks to Eric, who I messed up, and I usually call him way ahead of time. I called him like 4 hours ago. But this is your third year, right? Third year coming to do this for us? Yeah, so Eric is amazing, and he's going to be our background wonderfulness as this goes on. Thank you. Who stole my pen? Oh, thanks, Mariel. Cool, thank you. Okay, so we are here to celebrate the upcoming 2013 Parnassus. This is the cover. This is what it's going to look like. We're about halfway done. Susan, this is Susan Steffes. She makes it look as amazing as she does. Everybody clap for Susan. She's why we have all these awesome awards, most of the reason. She's literally with her laptop working on Parnassus right this second. I'm not kidding. That is what she's doing. But we have it, we're about halfway done. If you guys want to look at some sample pages, they're up here when you want to walk by and take a look. It's coming together really well. We kind of went with like a fun sort of 70s, 80s, TV, funky, groovy graphic kind of thing with this one that I think is coming together really neat. And we're organizing it a little differently this year. The past few years, again, if you guys want to look at the last few years, they're up here. And if you want to grab a copy of 2012 or 11, there's some extra ones here. We had it separated by like the poetry and then fiction and creative nonfiction and a gallery. The staff, we decided this year to just kind of mix everything up, which is actually how Parnassus was years ago. And we decided to have some fun and do it that way this year, and we'll see. Hopefully that'll work out pretty well. And but yeah, we got some really amazing stuff, and hopefully you guys will really like it. Hopefully we'll have it at the very beginning of June. We'll have copies to get to everybody. But again, if you want to see some early looks at how it's mostly going to look, some of those things might get tweaked in the next week or so, but that's how it's going to be. So this is the 48th year of Parnassus here at the college. Believe it or not, it started in 1965, so we're coming up on 50 years, which is pretty crazy. We're going to have to think of something really awesome to do in a couple years, but we have time till then. And yeah, so if I assume you guys know, but Parnassus is the school's literary magazine. It comes out once a year. Oh, I'm Patrick. Hi, I'm Patrick Lotschalt. I'm the faculty advisor, if you don't know who I am. And yeah, so Parnassus comes out once a year. It's fiction, it's poetry, it's creative nonfiction, it's art, it's photography, it's great stuff from students here at the college, staff, faculty. We have a really good mix this year of all kinds of different people and all kinds of different stuff. It's a really good collection this year. And yeah, we have a really good staff. Only one person from the staff is here right now, but that's right here, Mary Ellen, who's awesome. It's been on the staff how many years now? Is this a couple of years now? Oh, wow, yeah, it's been several editions then. Oh, wow, I knew it was going to happen. It's okay, bigger and better things, I'm sure. But yeah, we've won some really amazing awards, some of which are up here. This one, especially the 2011, won some major awards. This one actually won Best in the Nation for two-year colleges. That's the big giant award there. But also won some really amazing big awards from some of the big ones. But we win great awards every year, and it's really a testament to the talent here at the college and the people that submit to us and get great stuff in there. That's a big part of how that all kind of comes together. So hopefully we'll bring some more home this year with what we have coming up, and we'll find out probably by the end of the year where we stand with that thing. But so okay, 4 people. All right, let's do this. So open mic. I have number 1, Lisa Mahoney. Come on down, Lisa. You're in the book this year, right? Yes. Which one? Which? Coffee Break. That's right. Okay. And well, Lisa will be in the 2013 edition. So I don't know if we're going to hear that same one or not. But come on down. The mic is yours.
A little taller than me. Most people are. Yeah, so I have an upcoming fiction piece in the edition in June, and it's called Coffee Break. But I'm not going to read that. I'm going to read another one that I've been sort of playing with. And a lot of my fiction, since we only have a few readers, I thought that I could maybe just say a few things about how I'm inspired to write certain things. And a lot of times it's based on exercises or, songs, things of that nature. So this piece was inspired by a song, and it is titled Moments. The pelting water on the tiled shower stall pulled me full force up from that state of in-between, just below the surface of awake. My tender self would not allow full sleep when Donnie was out tying one on. I had to know he was safe before I could surrender my mind to the fanciful world of imagined idealities. The shower was part of his ritual. Knowing he was in the house put my anxieties, mind and body to temporary rest, and I was able to drift into a dream. It couldn't have been much later. His back was to me, and his snores resembled a high-pitched coyote cry. I slid from the bed we shared, not as lovers, but more like bunkmates at summer camp. I shuffled past the bathroom, slumber still in my eyes, half dreams still within slippery reach. Not forgetting exactly, but a temporary suspension of the realities. A moment of okay. The rim of my eye caught the rays cutting through the small space at a severe diagonal, an ethereal escalator, a reimagination of Zeppelin's Way Up. Could we buy it now? Do you take credit? How much does a promise get us? I stopped mid-shuffle, the rubberized slipper sole snagged on the carpet tread, toes forced forward, making the small space smaller still. My forearm brushed the door jamb, wet with mist, and the soapy, fragrant air from his late-night shower still lingered and hit my face. He never bothered with the fan, rationalizing that he feared it would wake me. Did he really not understand that I was always awake? His ritual was to find the scalding hot water, his moment of shame. The sun cut the fog through the slats from one frame of the plastic shutter. His annoying habit of opening just one section to peer out the window while he peed made my heart ache. What was he looking for? Would he see it? Would I ever know? The seconds ticked off as I pulled myself into today. I thought of the Emerson quote taped to my dash that a kind, gentle man named Teddy gave me at my first Al-Anon meeting. Each evening after a long shift at the cable company, as I pulled into my drive, no car to share the space, no husband home waiting with expectant hugs and lavish affection, I would read it aloud, finish each day and be done with it. I knew the drink had robbed him. The drink made him a different Donnie, not the one I loved. Each day I would sit and read my dashboard wisdom and beg myself to not see that empty parking space, to not see that empty house, so often not the home I imagined. I sat and stared over the steering wheel and saw instead the man who just 3 years earlier had pulled away from the curb at my parents' house, convertible top down, both arms thrust into the air, yelling to me for the world at the edge of his soul, "Marry me." I took 2 steps toward the window, a moment of silent prayer to my Emerson God that today would indeed be a new day, that I would begin it serenely with a high enough spirit to rid myself of the nonsense of the day before. Could this be acceptance? I peered through the slats to see what he saw, but knew it would never be the same thing he saw. Instead, I saw that silver ragtop one more time. With one small flick of my finger, I closed the slats of the shutter. Like an alligator's jaw, the sun's rays snapped away. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you very much. That was Lisa Mahoney, who's going to be in the 2013 edition. So hey, new people came. Hi, new people. How are you? Are you guys going to read stuff? Awesome, all right. Well, you're not going to be here long, but that's okay. Sounds good. Well, cool. All right, so next up on my list, I have Jay LeBlanc. Jay, come on down, sir.
I am Jay. I go here. I didn't try to get into the Paraness this year, but I did 2 years ago, and it didn't work out. But I gained a lot of insight and knowledge from then. I have a poem here. It's called A Lone Lurking Figure. Embarking this journey through the night, I stand here, a shadow to hide in, the want to watch, unveiling yourself to no one. Imagination swirling, unraveling desires turning. There's no stop to the spreading attraction. Now cornered, but once insurmountable, I face consequence and am held accountable. Widespread fear beyond comprehension. Everlasting shadow-dwelling demons chanting in tongue, speaking as if they were one. I hold my own as I take a breath, spiraling into this deep, dark depth. Outside forces with celestial courses, awaiting further orders from false prophets. Unknown to us, war will continue to cast shadows. The slipping sands with their empty hands continue their path with the wind. For that morning, calming mist hovers round, prevailing to set the ground. Stand still, I awake unconsciously. Grains of stardust in my hand, stretching far beyond man, and remembering a mere broken verse. Envy, vain, lust, a must, words of ruthless rulers that have come before us. I have one more. I don't really have a title for it. Speak my language fluently, and you will catch what I am saying. Run with me and feel the energy weighing. Close your eyes, let your third eye take hold, where only a few have ridden this road. It's hard to tell the truth in a world full of lies, but that won't matter if you're hungry to survive. Walk your path, don't follow someone else's wrath. Feel the currents crash upon your soul, lift you up, keep you in control. Past lives once lived and forgotten are resurrected back to life to be sought. Escape your world full of pain and worry less with no name. Here we are all the same, a lost soul with no claim to fame. Searching for more, but what you need is less. Finally reaching the end, nothing left to do but rest.
Jay LeBlanc. long. All right, I'm going to stretch things out. So, hey, wouldn't you like to know more about Parnassus? Let's do that. So, Parnassus, like I said, it's student, staff, and faculty submissions, and we actually have two submission deadlines every year. We have one in spring and fall, and each year is a combination of both of those. And again, the staff is technically a club, so if any of you guys are interested, you want to join up, you basically just kind of sign up for the club. Spring is, fall rather, is more of it's a little more laid back. We kind of get together some ideas, and we obviously run with the first submissions. Spring, what we're in right now, is a little more hectic because we're putting the book together, but it's a lot of fun no matter which semester you're in, or you can be in both, or you can be in for years like some people like Mary Ellen, who have been through the cycle lots of times. But that's a lot of fun, and it's great. Like I said, it's the staff decides what goes in. We get a lot of really amazing stuff, and a lot of stuff that we definitely encourage people to work on some more. And so, you know, it's a really amazing resume piece. Like I said, it gets sent out not just to the people here at the college, but it goes out to several national competitions, which is again how we got the awards. It's really an amazing resume piece if any of you guys are interested in writing or art or anything like that as a career, or just to have, you know, on your checklist for life kind of thing. That's a good thing too. So, okay, stretching out done. All right, Mary Ellen is up next. Mary Ellen D'Angelo, who is definitely in 2013 and definitely in 2012 and 2011 and lots of issues and staff. So come on down.
So this is a poem. It's a longer poem, and it's called Snow White. No, it's not. It's not about the weight. How could it be? She looks normal. She looks fine. She looks just right. She looks perfect. She's beautiful. But I can't tell her, no, I can't. That's the wrong thing to do. That's the last thing I should do. I can't tell her she's just right. I can't tell her she's perfect, just the way she is. I can't tell her she's beautiful, 'cause she won't hear it, won't hear my words. She'll hear those other words, words designed in boardrooms, marketing offices, and ad agencies. You're not thin enough. You're not pretty enough. You are, simply put, not enough. Those words, words with an agenda, power words, the power that brings money to the breast pockets of the billion-dollar industry that built its fortune up from where your heart used to be. She's a good girl, a protege took her lessons directly from Snow White. The dwarves, they remember with me after Halloween 15 years ago when she wouldn't take that dress off, wouldn't answer to anything but Snow White. Snow, Snow, Snow White, you're a good girl. You devised a plan that balanced it all. You gave away something to everyone. Their need to have you thin, your need to feel satisfied, God's need to have you follow the rules, but something went wrong, terribly wrong. Why didn't you tell us? We could have warned you. We could have let you know. Your organs will stress, your teeth will rot, your esophagus will split, your stomach will burn. And that's not all. That's not even the worst of it. This plan, your plan, eats away at your heart, wears away at your soul, leaves that space empty, that space where there is room to discover, to find for yourself truth from lies, fact from fiction, ugly from beautiful. Yet you are not alone. There are those of us who, back in the day, had a plan of our own, gave something to everyone. May not have been your plan exactly, but a lie is a lie is a lie, is a damned lie. So here's how it works, girlfriend. Sister, daughter, neighbor, cousin, niece, sweetheart. It is not over, my love. It is not all said and done. We will stand with you. We will stand for you. We will carry you. We will carry the truth that you cannot hear. Lady Wisdom will shout it out from the rooftops to the town square, from the busy street corner to the hiding places deep within your soul. There will be nowhere to hide the truth. The truth illuminates, separates real from unreal. We will shout with her your name, my darling. It is your name we will bring to her. Your name is the only one that can drown out the hum, the drone, the constant rumble and shake from our heartbreak that is yours. And when you can hear it, and when you can see it, and when you can know it, when you can live it, only then will we quiet, will we still, will we breathe deep in the knowledge that truth is your beauty. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Ellen D'Angelo. All right. So, last. So, did you guys change your mind? Anybody think of something? Are you gonna read? You gonna read? Okay. Well, hang on. Let me get you on the list. Let's see. All right. Very good. All right. So the next person is bribed to be here, which is okay. Jessica is in my Comp 2 class, and I bribed my Comp 2 students to come and read. So Jessica Teixeira is here to read something, so come on down. Thank you.
So I'm Jessica, and today I'm gonna read a short poem. Well, compared to everybody else, it's really short. So I don't have a title for it, so I'm just gonna read it. Life is short, we all know, from when we are young to when we all grow. We see time pass right before our eyes, like if it was an airplane flying in the sky. We sit in grief when the day is low, but we do not realize that life as we know is passing us by. Fast and slow, life is short, I am sure we all know. One day we will notice when time is up, when it's too late and we are all grown up. Life is short, we all know.
Thank you, Jessica. 15 points. Cha-ching, there you go. All right, really last. Vilavi, that's how you say it? Is that right? Vilavi, all right. Vilavi, actually, I know your name. You got some artwork in the 2013, yeah? Yeah, great, well, cool, excellent. Come on down. Thank you.
Okay, I have a few short poems here, but I decided to pick this one because, well, Mother's Day is coming up and I thought it was appropriate. It's called Mother's Day. This is, okay. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. It's the thing to say, to wish congratulations for having me. You are so smart. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. It's the thing to say, to wish congratulations for being my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. It's the thing to say, to wish congratulations for dealing with me and all my troubles along the way. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. It's the thing to say, to wish congratulations for being such a fabulous mom.
Thank you. Anybody gonna, come on, someone wants to freeform rap or do something. Some freestyle? Nothing? Hey, look. Come on. You got something else? Look at that. There you go. Right on, Jay's back.
This one's about my girlfriend, Melissa J. The girl with a mile-long smile watches me write down verses and poems ready to file. She slowly came towards me, grinning and glancing. I look up from my world, which I am fancying. Her glowing eyes gleaming, a moment unfolding I am seeing. Fair and thinking, sparking a connection, the rushing, crushing energy of perfection. Too far in to break the bond, perpetual motions, giving notions, moving me along. Posturing a closer stance, foreshadowing a warm romance. As for tonight, I shall lay the luminous goddess, Melissa J. As for tomorrow, a new day to hunt for prey, but I am found left wanting to stay.
All right. You do? Oh, see? There you go. Come on.
So this one is, it's actually called a word loop. So it's not poetry, it's a flash fiction. But if you're familiar with word loops, the beginning word of the second sentence is the last word of the first, and so on. And then the last word of the piece is the word that begins the piece. So this is called the door. Yelling, screaming, snap, snap, bite, bite. It reaches up into my brain and gives me headaches. Headaches that grip and paralyze and make me say crazy, irretrievable things. Oh my words to them do not speak to each other. Other moms did this, right? Right away I regretted it. It made my stomach roil and my heart crack in two. 2 minutes until the bus came to take them away to school for the day. Day in and day out, we begin, we trudge, we end, then sleep and do it again. Again, they start and the quibbling continues past all of my nerves, fraying them at the seams. Seams on my coat show the years, show our lot, and the little one tugs and wraps her fingers into the threads hanging down. Down the stairs, down the hill, down to the stop. Then I push them toward the accordion door and watch their backs as it closes them in. In my mind, as I return up the hill, up the stairs, it all begins again, bite, snap. Only this time they're gone. So who is yelling?
All right. Anybody else? Mary Ellen has more. See? You guys?
This is the latest one I wrote. It's about 10 days old. It's called Rhythm, Rhyme, and Cadence. I sit in darkness, listening for those who come before me. I feel their cry to be heard, see their message proclaimed from the podium. The syntax sweeps me from my feet. The flow of words, syllables dance together to lead the way, cross the chasm, the emptiness between them and me, them and us. The whispering shouts float through me, fill the room, the air, the distance between tables and chairs, pulpit and microphone, readers and listeners. Both giver and receiver stack sandbags within the auditorium walls of my molecules, filling the audience with truth against the rising tide of fruitless existence of empty space. To this moment I belong as if through some quirk of fate, force of nature, destiny layers empty sandbags within the rhyme, rhythm, and cadence of life, with words that waltz smoothly through time and space, generations of tangled webs rewoven by truth spoken into masterpiece. Thank you.
They know what to write, what they want to say. I sit and stare at the paper, it's blank. The teacher asked me to write something. My mind is reaching and reaching for anything. I'm getting nervous. My heart is beating faster. They know what to write, what they want to say, only they. I sit and think, the paper is still blank. The teacher asked me to write something. My mind is set. I write a bit, then change my mind and write a bit more. I write a poem of being nervous and stressed. They know what to write, and now so do I.
I'm walking and thinking on this dreary day, with dreary ways. It's funny how the rain washes everything away, everyone away, except for me. I stay. Bustling past, foggy windows of glass, attracted eyes, I can't help but to be seen by spies. Toddlers off to the windows, past the watchful eye. The sight through their foggy lenses, it is I. The view through my eyes are filled with lies. I know these young souls are filled with life, their eyes so bright, yet I cannot see them, I don't possess the light. Muddled memories making their way, after being run deep for many a day, unfortunately uncovering themselves, wreaking havoc experiences that I have felt.
Super hot, but hey, you got 45 minutes of amazing free entertainment. Come on. And free food, by the way. Look at all that. Oh my god. You guys, seriously. I'm not even kidding. Seriously. Go And go look at Parnassus, it's right here. Descend upon it like a locust and read everything that you can find and eat it up. Cool. Well, thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. So again, we're at the beginning of June. Take a look. Our new edition will be out. Thanks once again to Eric for being awesome. Yes.
And who does a lot of this? Is that
So that's Susan, who's over there working on it right
does
now.
all
She's the graphic designer for all of it.
wow? The
Oh, there's.
Susan, you update yourself this year. You're awesome. Oh my gosh. You know, it looks like a collaboration. One of my favorite pages. He's scary too. I love that one. It's not showing up well. No, I've actually seen it because I posted it on my Facebook page. Yeah.
you.